All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Comeback Circle number 6. I'm so excited about this because we did kind of redo it a little bit as far as we are opening this up team wide. Even if they're not in the Comeback Circle chat, they're still going to get this training tonight. So I will put the recording in Beauty from Ashes. But we're excited because this is going to be a little bit higher level of a training. And then the rest of the month, not that they're going to be basic, but they're going to be like more geared towards people that are really wanting to, start their business, redo their business, or whatever. So, before we get into anything tonight, this is going to be more tactical. But I just want to say that if you're on this call, you join the chat or whatever, that tells me something. It tells me that you are not done. How many of you can say, I'm not done? Like, I'm not done with this, right? You might be tired. You might feel inconsistent. You might feel burnout. You might feel that you should be further along than you are right now. I know many of you probably on this call think, oh, I've been here for 4 years. I should be further down, whatever it may be. But the thing is, you are still here. Okay. And this round of the comeback circle is not going to be about hype. It's not about chasing momentum. It's about building something solid that is going to last. Okay. Because what I have seen over and over and over again, even in my own business and watching hundreds of you do it, thousands of you do it, is that people don't fall off in this business because they aren't capable. That's not why they fall off. They fall off because they never built a base that was strong enough to carry them on when life got busy, got loud, distractions happened, seasons happened, life got hard. Okay. They did not have that base. So tonight, we're not going to be chasing excitement. We are going to build your foundation. Okay. So, I'm going to talk to you for just a second like a leader, okay, for a minute, because all of you on here, whether you have a team or not, you're a leader, whether you're a leader of yourself or you're a leader of people. Most people don't fail because they quit. They fail because they drifted. They got distracted. They don't decide to stop. They just stop making decisions. They stop deciding. They wake up and they think, what should I do today? Okay. Or what training should I watch? Or what posts should I make? And eventually, because they keep having to make those decisions, fatigue and tiredness and burnout start to happen. And some of you on this call, this may be you right now, where you're saying, okay, what should I do today to work my business? What should I post today? Or what should I, what training should I watch? If that is your decision, the more decisions that you're having to make like that, you're going to start feeling tired and burnt out. And eventually you're going to get tired of deciding because you're like, I don't even care. I don't even know what I'm going to post and I don't care. I ain't going to make that decision. So then what do? Nothing. And then your business, you do nothing because you're sick of making the decisions on what to do. Okay. That to me is not laziness. Okay. In your business, what that is that's a lack of structure. You don't have a routine. If your business, if it depends, and we talked about this a little bit last call for last comeback circle, that if your business depends on how you feel that day, it's never going to be consistent. You're never going to show up because, like I say all the time, do I wake up feeling every day like I love my husband and he's the best thing since sliced bread? No. Today I wanted to kick his tail. Okay. Because motivation is emotional. You don't wake up every day feeling like you want to work the business. But if you have a structure, if you have a plan, that is reliable. Okay. And this is where people tend to get tripped up is they think that if I have a structure, I'm going to be boxed in. I can't do nothing else. This is all I can do, or I can't do nothing else. Okay. But structure It actually does the opposite. It actually frees you. It gives you more time. It gives you more financial freedom. It gives you more X, Y, and Z if you've got some structure. Because then you know exactly. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. Mute. Hold on. I gotta make sure everyone's muted. Sorry. Because wait, just hold on a second. What was I saying? Structure, box. Oh, yeah, box. Okay. If you have a structure, you know exactly what you are supposed to do. Okay. You stop wasting energy and you stop wondering if you should do X, Y, or Z. And if we're being honest, I would say that a lot of people aren't inconsistent because life is busy. That's not really why. They're inconsistent because they don't know where to start when they do have time. They don't know where to start when they do have time. They're like, oh, shoot, I'm not busy today. What do I do? Okay. And that is what we are fixing tonight. Okay. So I want to strip your businesses all the way down. Okay. No noise, no extras, no overthinking. We are going to talk about 3 activities that will grow your business. I hope you've got pen and paper and you're ready to grow. Then the first one is visibility. Visibility is simply letting people know I'm here, I use the products, I work a business, I'm building something. Okay. And visibility doesn't mean that you're the loudest person in the room, it means being consistent. Some of you disappear for weeks, days, and then you come up and you make a post like, sorry, I've been MIA. Some of you on this call have done that. I know you have. You don't need to apologize. You just need to show up again because visibility is what is going to build familiarity with your network. And familiarity is going to build trust because they're going to like, oh, I see her all the time. She's working her business. I can trust her. So then they're going to start trusting you because they see you. And if you trust, that's going to lead to sales and growth. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is conversations. Posting without conversations is like you're opening a store and you never talk to your customers. I tell you guys all the time that your business is like a brick and mortar. If someone comes and walks in your brick and mortar, you have a pop-up store, a pharmacy, you're going to say, hey, welcome to pharmacy. How can I help you? Same thing here. Your Facebook, your social media, it is your brick and mortar. If they come to your page, you need to be having conversations with them. Okay. Conversations are happening when you reply to comments. You're in their stories. You're responding to stories. You're doing follow ups. You're checking in with people. And no, this does not mean cold messaging 100 people. That's not what I'm saying. You will never hear me coach that. It means being intentional with the people you already have watching you. Because if you're not talking to people, then you're just hoping someone magically buys from you or joins you. Melissa Brooks says all the time, it's called network marketing. So many people are doing the marketing, and they're not doing the network. You will not grow and you will not get sales. Hope is not a strategy. I hope someone sees my post and wants to buy from me. I hope someone joins from me. No, you've got to be having conversations. Are y'all tracking with me? Let me come to the comments because I'm having to go to 2 different devices. Y'all are tracking. Yes. I used to disappear like that, but not anymore. My consistency has paid off. Yes, absolutely. Feelings don't run. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm not done. All right, good. We're tracking. Okay. The third thing is follow up. And this is where people tend to drop the ball. Okay. They post, they go live, they talk to someone, they get a maybe, and then nothing. The person didn't buy from them. The person didn't join them. Follow up is not annoying. Follow up is your job. It's leadership. Most people don't say yes the very first time. I bet most of you on this call, when you first heard pharmacy, you didn't say yes the moment. Yes, that's what I need. Yes, that's it. I know I didn't. I told her, I don't know. I got to try the products first. I got to see if I'm going to like it. I told Melissa that. Okay. They don't say yes most of the time right away because they need more information. They need more trust from you. Or maybe it's just bad timing. That's what I say all the time. When you have discounters sign up, check back in like 3 months and see if they still want the discount, because life happens, things happen, and it may have not have been the right timing 3 months ago. So you got to follow up and see. Because if you are not following up, then you are letting momentum fall. It is leaking out. And here's the key. You don't need more leads, okay? Some of you do. Some of you don't have any leads. You ain't got nobody having eyes on you. If you ain't got eyes on you, or all you have are pharmacy influencers, or all you have is your family, and all you have is your friends, then yes, you do need more leads. You need more eyes on you. But a lot of you have eyes on you, and you are not stewarding the ones that you already have. Ooh, sorry. I love you. I have to say the harsh things. You're not stewarding the leads that you already have. Okay, here's where tonight's call gets more practical. All right, these are things that you're going to do. Your DMO, daily method of operation, if you don't know what that is, it is simply what I do on autopilot no matter what. Not when you're inspired, not when life is perfect, but on the real days. And here's a test to see if it's a DMO for you. If you wouldn't do it on your busiest day, it doesn't belong on your DMO list. Okay? If you wouldn't do it on your busiest day, it doesn't belong there. Some of you are setting DMOs that look like this. I'm going to do 3 reels a day. I'm going to do 2 lives a day. I'm going to do 25 reach outs, and I'm going to do 3 trainings a day. And then you feel like a failure when you don't hit it, because that's unrealistic for you. That's not discipline. That's unrealistic. Okay? Your DMO should almost feel like a little too simple. Okay? Example, I am committing to, regardless of the day, 1 post or reel. I'm committing to 3 to 5 story slides a day. I'm committing to 5 reach outs that are intentional a day, or 5 follow ups. And that's it. Not 25, 3 reels, 2 lives, 5 trainings. Okay. Consistency with a small plan like that will always beat being inconsistent with a big one. Setting these big, unrealistic expectations where you become inconsistent, where if you have these small, simple DMOs that you're going to do every single day consistently, that will be way more impactful than your big list of to-do list of inconsistent. Now, is that to say that those DMOs, that's it, I ain't doing nothing else? No, that's just your non-negotiables. I have to do this regardless. Okay. And then if you have to do a live, or you get inspired to do it live, or you get inspired to do an extra post, then that's just a cherry on top. But your DMOs are your regardless, this is what I'm doing. Okay. And if you do this at least 5 days a week, okay, every week, you will build momentum, even when it feels quiet. Okay. Now, here's another place that people stall. They are trying to sell, recruit, train, lead, and rebrand all at the same time. Okay. Learn a skill at a time. And when everything in your business is important, then you're going to do nothing well. Nothing will be executed. If you're trying to be the best seller, the best leader, the best trainer, the best recruiter, the best person to be on teaching on brand, whatever, okay, you're not going to execute that well. So for the next 30 days, this month, I want you to choose at least one focus. Is it sales? Is it recruits? Or is it consistency and visibility because you haven't been consistent or visible? Or do you need help with your sales? Or do you need to really focus on recruiting? I want you to pick one this month that you really focus in. Now, this does not mean that you ignore the others. I'm not going to sell because I'm focusing on recruiting. No, It's not what that means. It just means you're going to prioritize one. I'm going to make sure a lot of my content is around recruiting. I'm still going to talk about sailing. I'm still going to share. I'm still going to be consistent, but I'm going to really focus on recruiting, whatever that is for you. Okay. Because if you are focusing on something, that is going to create traction. And when you have traction, that will build confidence. And then your confidence will fuel your consistency. And once consistency is there, the rest will follow. Okay. So now we're going to talk about what actually matters. This is your week 1 challenge. Okay. Y'all know I like to give y'all extra challenges when you're in the comeback circle. And here is your week 1. About outcomes, it's about activity. So by tomorrow night, if you are in the comeback circle chat, hold on, I gotta mute somebody. Hold on. I should have muted somebody a co-host. Hold on. Y'all make sure you're muted. I'm gonna mute you, Penny. Hold on.
Midnight on the 1st.
Hold on. There we go. Oh, it keeps moving, people. Hold on. Penny, can you mute, please? I'm trying to mute you, but it's not.
Know what you're saying?
Really special. Thank you.
Mute. There we go. Okay. Next time you I know I need to get better at that. Okay. All right. So here's your challenge. By tomorrow night, if you're watching this on Facebook and you're not in the comeback circle chat, put it in the comments. If you are in the comeback circle chat, I want you to post what your DMOs are. What I talked about, your 3 to 5 actions that you will do daily regardless. Don't make these astronomical 25, 3. Remember, we ain't doing that. Regardless, I will do this. Okay. By tomorrow night, I want to hear and see those. Then all week, I want you to at least show up for 5 days. I want you to execute your DMOs that you send me tomorrow. And I want you to track what you actually do, not what you earn, what you do. We're going to celebrate what you do. Yes, the sales and recruits will come, right? But I want to celebrate you showing up. Okay. And then by Friday, check in with yourself. Ask yourself, what did I do consistently this week? What felt easier than expected? This was on my DMOs, and that was actually easier than I thought it would be. And then what do I need to tighten up and do better next week? Okay. And this is how leaders are built, not in the big moments, but in repeated repetition, obedience to the simple actions, the DMOs. Okay. And I'm going to leave you with this. Your comeback does not require a new personality. It doesn't require more time. It doesn't require perfection. It requires ownership. Decide what you're going to do daily, honor it, and repeat it. And trust that as you consistently do that, that consistency will compound even when results feel slow. Okay? I am so proud of you for being here. And we are going to build something super solid this month. And I cannot wait to see what that is for every single one of you. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Driving, yep, I'm a ball dropper. Follow up is hardest for me. Took me like 4 months. Talk to people. I said no multiple times. Okay, good. Yes, preach it. Okay, good. Okay, any questions, comments, concerns? Y'all know what you are executing this week, right? You know what you're doing. By what did I say? By tomorrow, you're going to tell me what your DMOs are. And then you know what you're executing this week, okay? All right, if y'all want to take a picture so that y'all can post in your stories, you can smile. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to turn the recording off now, and I will share this in the chat, all the places on the team page, everything, okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow. We have a training, and then, that's tomorrow. We have a training tomorrow night, okay? With, is it Tara? I think Tara's tomorrow. I think no, not tomorrow. Is it not tomorrow? I don't know. No, is it not tomorrow? It's the 8th. It's Thursday. Y'all, Okay, it's Thursday, the 8th, I think. I think tomorrow's the 8th. Okay, y'all, just look at the calendar. Okay, I got
Mine said Monday's tomorrow.
yes. Amber's is tomorrow night. That's right. Amber's is tomorrow night. Back to the basics, and then, yes. Okay. Alrighty. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you later. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.